Welcome to the MTR Sports Report. I'm Bill Zeltman, and we are at Bogey's Tavern. I'm here with Richard Price from thecowboyscorner.com and Ron Sulpizzi from MySteelCurtain.com. Tonight, we're going to take a look at the NFL playoff picture for this weekend. We're going to start with the Steelers and the Ravens. Start with Ron. Ron, what are your thoughts of the game this weekend?
Yeah, this is probably the premier matchup of the weekend of all the four games. These teams are probably the most evenly matched in style of play, caliber of player, coaching, and we've seen they're division rivals. We've seen they've played each other twice this year. Each team has won on the opponent's turf, and we're going to see something very similar at Saturday night. It's going to be a hard-hitting game. There's going to be probably won by 3 points.
Rich, what do you think the biggest surprise will be this weekend?
Well, the biggest surprise this weekend will be whether or not Ray Rice can get himself from being a good running back to being a excellent, top-tier running back. This is where running backs, quarterbacks on the Ravens and on the Steelers will make their bones. If Ray Rice comes out and has a 150-yard game, Steelers go home unhappy.
Mark my words, Ray Rice will not have a 150-yard game. He'll have 50 yards at best. He's going up against the #1 rushing defense in the NFL.
Well, that's true, but with Polamalu missing practice this week, they say he's going to be playing on Saturday. Again, it's a short week coming back. Polamalu injury, if he's out or not up to 100%, that's enough to make a big difference on the defensive side of the ball, and in such a close game that his loss is a big back.
Yes.
Final thoughts?
Yes. They will feel I'm not going to say the loss of Troy Polamalu, because having Polamalu in the game at 80% is better than having him in the game than not in the game at all. Mm-hmm. If he plays, he's playing, and he's going to produce.
Rich, final thoughts on this game?
Well, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my wife's family and friends in Mount Washington section of Pittsburgh, who are all jacked up for this weekend's game. Looks like it's going to be a great game. On paper, hey, it's evenly matched as they get, but this is one of those games, physical, mean, rotten, dirt flying everywhere, lots of mud, a little bit of snow thrown in the mix. Should be a lot of fun to watch.
Okay, here's the question.
It's three. Yeah.
Who wins? Give me a score.
Okay, I got to tell you, it's a toss-up. Okay, you can go either way on this. I'm going Pittsburgh 13-10.
Rich?
I think probably even closer than 3 points this time around. I think it's an extra point or something missed. I think it's that close game. I think it's like a 21-20 game, 17-16, something of that nature. Fairly low scoring. The weather's supposed to be pretty cold. It feels torn up. It's gonna be fun to watch, but it's gonna be close. I mean, real close.
And who's gonna be victorious?
I think the Steelers just have enough to get them over the top. I think the Steelers come out ahead. I think, like I said, maybe a 1-pointer on this one.
Okay, so there you have it. We have 2 for the Steelers. This has been the MTR Sports Report. I'm Bill Zeltman. Thanks to our guests, Richard Price from thecowboyscorner.com and Ron Sulpizzi from MySteelCurtain.com.